Earth signs. Sorry it took so long uploading your video. I was moving, as you can see. I have a different situation in the back. Sorry for the sound of the fans. I don't have AC, and it feels nice outside, but not so nice on the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for in that order, and then I'll do timestamps for you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I pre-shuffled these for Earth signs, but I'm going to shuffle them anyway. And first we're going to start with Taurus. Energies can be transferable. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Try not to like make stuff fit where it doesn't. Alright, Taurus. Past, present, future for you first. Past. For your past, we have Nine of Clouds, which is kind of like the Nine of Swords energy, where you're feeling a bit sorrowful, paralyzed, and helpless, like elbow deep in grief type stuff. But let's do your current energy for Taurus. Taurus. Fighting. This is kind of like the Knight of Clouds here. A lot of air energy for you, Taurus. But, you know, this is basically he's fighting and he's fighting and he's pent up energy to the point where it's just like a volcano and it just erupts. So you might be feeling a lot of pent up or repressed emotions, or just feeling like you might be like having a hard time in relationships, maybe communicating. Okay, for your future for Taurus. Future for Taurus. There we go. Nothingness. So you might be feeling a type of, you know, feeling like nothing's moving forward, obviously. It's like a nothingness, but, you know, with it being 5, a lot of changes going on there. So it's like nothing comes from, something always comes from nothing, or, you know, nothing comes from nothing, you know what I mean. But I'm going to go into your main spread for August. August for Taurus. Taurus. Oops. We're going to do your abilities, your love, passions, interests, and outcome for August. Taurus, abilities for August. Ooh, that's a lot. Abilities for August, please. Knight of Swords in reverse again. So maybe having a hard time communicating, or feeling a little bit cold and ruthless toward, not ruthless, but just cold towards others, not moving forward towards others. For your love, passions, and interests this month of August. Love, passions, interests. We have the Ten of Wands. So you might be feeling like it's just too heavy, you're taking on too much, you just want to drop the wands maybe. Feeling like you just, and this is like the end of it, you know. You're ready to move on to something new. The cycle's over, you're at 10, and it's just like moving on. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That didn't fit. That wasn't what I wanted. You know, I'm moving on. I'm no longer moving forward in something in August. For Taurus, and then the outcome for Taurus, please. Outcome. We have the 8 of Cups and the Tower in reverse. So you're moving away from something that I feel like I kind of feel like it's an ending that just feels like it's taking forever to end. It's just taking forever and ever and ever to end. Just like let it end. That's why it's in reverse. But you're moving away from it. It's like you're taking what's important to you, your emotions, your feelings, your healing, and you're taking it into, she's taking it into her hands, and she's ready to move forward. So we're going to go in and clarify real quick for you, Taurus. Taurus, what is the sorrow in the past, please? I've got the 10 of Wands again and the 6 of Wands. So something that you thought was going to be very successful, you know, maybe an offer came in that had a lot of promises with it, promises of success, and it ended up being way too heavy, and it ended up being something ultimately defeating, feeling like it was a, you know, defeating. And then for your current situation, the fighting energy, we're clarifying this like night of clouds here. Current energy for Taurus, please. The King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're definitely resisting someone right now. You're just fighting the urge to move towards someone despite like their sweet talks or whatever, because you're working on becoming strong and stable within yourself. You might be working on your finances, your housing, you know, stuff like that. You might be working on just like gaining stability in yourself and being, you know, not you know, feeling self-sustaining. And I feel like you're getting back to like keeping promises to yourself, getting back into like a routine and just gaining your balance again, your finances and stuff like that, maybe work. But yeah, you're just like resisting moving towards someone or something that was just like, that didn't fit, that didn't fit. Future for nothingness, please, for Taurus. Knight of Cups. So I feel like you think that, you might be thinking that, you know, in the future you might be thinking, I'm lacking love, nothing's happening, nothing's moving, but actually a lot can happen when nothing's happening. 5, change. I feel like in that time, love is going to move towards you, and it's going to be more of a reciprocative love, something, it might be a little bit young feeling, but it's still gonna, maybe that's what you need to bring you back from that feeling like nothing's, you know. So you're gonna feel like in your future you're going to feel, maybe you're bringing self-love. You're getting into this place of self-love, and you're becoming, you know, independent in yourself, able to, and people see that, and they I feel like they like want to offer you things, and you're offering offering love to yourself now. Abilities for August. I wish I could. I saw the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Swords like sandwiched in the cards, and I was like, sounds like someone inauthentic ended up causing chaos in your life a little bit. Knight of Swords, abilities for this month, August. We have the King of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you're just trying to regain your balance and cut out things that aren't real, cut out things that aren't authentic. You're not trying to go through tower moment after tower moment after tower moment anymore. It's like, whatever, dude. I just want to balance my shit, you know, ride my waves, clear my water, and keep the truth about me, keep things in clarity for me. And I'm going to cut out who I need to make sure that I maintain my life, you know, don't lose myself. Because 10 of Wands, we have 2 10 of Wands here. That's heavy. It's too heavy. So for your love, passions, interests, I'm going to clarify the 10 of Wands here for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles, someone from your past. Someone from your past was just weighing too heavily on you. Someone, you know, it's kind of like immature energy, not an authentic offer. But it's something that you're moving away from. You're definitely moving away from that. That's very clear. Yeah. The Devil. Oh my gosh. I don't read these in reverse, but he came out in reverse. So it's like that was a super toxic situation, and it was something that wanted to entangle you. Whew, my back hurts all of a sudden. But Nine of Swords, they're trying to keep you paralyzed in your mind, trying to keep you separated from what you needed to do to keep yourself healthy. And And it doesn't mean that they're malicious. I want to say that. It doesn't mean they're malicious. So it's, they're suffering. They're going through something. So the Tower in reverse and 8 of Cups for your future, Taurus. I got the 4 of Wands and the Sun. So when you move on, oh wow. And then the Chariot just popped up. Oh Jesus. And the Fool. So you're stepping out. You're moving. It's to clarify this Tower in reverse and the 8 of Cups. So you're moving away from that heavy situation that wasn't fulfilling. You're moving on, regaining your balance, and somehow regaining your trust with life and wanting to move forward, maybe moving out of your comfort zone and becoming more trusting of like the divine plan. And with that comes a lot of blessing, success, stability, possibly marriage for some of you. That, you know, it doesn't have to be for all of you, but you're coming out of the cold, you know. You're coming into clarity and coming out of the cold, because with the Sun comes clarity. Okay, Taurus, so that's what I have for you. And if you liked, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe or share. Donations are appreciated. I'm going to move on to Virgo now. Ooh. Okay, Virgo. This is going to be like an awkward time here because I don't know how to edit videos yet. So I apologize. Good Lord. Virgo, August 2020 for Virgo. Got this. Energies can be transferable. Don't forget that. Take it how it resonates. Don't put things where they don't belong. Please. Virgo, August 2020. Virgo. And I'm going to do your past, present, future first, Virgo. Sorry, I wanted to write down the timestamp. Past, present, future for Virgo. Past for Virgo, please. That's a lot. But we'll take 2. We have the mind, the kind of like the, I believe this is Page of Air or Page of Clouds. But this is the mind, where it's just like a lot of chaos and disorganized thoughts, where it just feels like it's going to erupt. It's completely uncomfortable. A lot of delusion. And then also we have completion. So in your recent past, it's kind of like through illusion and through like some kind of extreme turmoil, it feels like through that you came out feeling with a lot more understanding. It feels like a lot more understanding. And then for the current situation, oops, present energies. Present energy for Virgo, please. There we go. Silence. So you're taking time to turn within and feel. You might be feeling a little bit like disturbed by the silence for some of you, but others of you are taking the time to learn things, learn the secrets that you can learn from it, you know, the silence. Because there's, you know, a lot to be had, a lot of healing in quiet times. Wow. Sorry. And then we'll clarify with the after we finish here. So for your future, Virgo, We are talking today nothingness. So we might be having a time where we feel like in your near future you might be feeling like nothing's happening, but it's actually, you know, it's the number 5, so a lot of change is happening from nothingness. We have silence into nothingness. So you might be feeling a little bit impatient with what's happening or not happening, but actually a lot is happening in this downtime, in this silence and peace. You know, maybe not peace, but, you know, healing and harmony and completion comes when you take the time to learn from, you know, and not distract yourself or run away. So we're gonna go into your main spread and then clarify all of this. Virgo. Sorry, I'm so long, it's so hard. Virgo. I'm going to do your abilities for August and your love, passions, interests, and outcome. Virgo, abilities. Wow, 5 of Wands keeps coming out. Are you guys angry? We'll see. Abilities for August. We have the 10 of Swords. So you might be overcoming feelings of defeat, or, you know, you might have been feeling betrayed or pinned down. 10 of Swords, but that was the end of a cycle, and now you're moving on to a new cycle. But this is your abilities for this month, so you're coming out of that, I feel. Okay, so for your love, passions, interests this month. Love, passions, interests for August. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So you're no longer moving towards something. I feel like you're no longer moving towards something. You're pulling away from something, or you might be pulling away, staying in something that you should be pulling away from. So let's see. For the outcome this month, we have the Emperor. So again, out of that nothingness, out of the silence comes your strength, your growth, your stability, feeling strong within yourself, feeling able and capable again. Let's clarify. Oh geez. Virgo, we're gonna look at your past with the mind and completion. Virgo's past. Ace of Wands. I feel like someone came in with an offer and it kind of like made your head a little bit confused, maybe. Or your offer was rejected and it put you in your mind a little bit, and out of that came maybe a little bit more understanding than you expected. Maybe you surprised yourself in understanding it. Yeah, I mean, it still hurt. It still made you feel like nightmarish, paralyzed, super in your mind. But I feel like, you know, a new beginning came with that understanding. So, silence for your current situation. Silence. Goodness. We have another offer here. And I feel like you might be just putting it on pause and learning from yourself right now. Because it might be someone from your past, and I feel like you might be just kind of apprehensive. I feel like a big apprehensive energy, a nervous energy. I feel like you're trying to see the truth in things and trying to cut out anything that isn't going to serve your purpose. We have 2 swords here in the justice. You're trying to maintain your balance and serve yourself justice right now, and you're not trying to get into something that might jeopardize you. Nothingness for the future, please, for Virgo. Nothingness. Ooh. The moon and the high priestess. So it's like, trust your instincts, because there might be stuff that is hidden from you right now that you can't see clearly with the moon there. Future, nothingness, please. The Emperor. So this is in your future and your outcome here. We have the Emperor. So out of, you know, something's happening here. Even if it doesn't feel like something's happening, a lot's happening and you're coming out on top. He's the Emperor. He's the king. Virgo. Future, please. There we go. Up. Your new beginning comes. Your new beginning comes and you're starting to see clearly. Just try not to get too carried away. Don't get too carried away, because there is, you know, with the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, it's like, don't get too carried away. You don't necessarily know everything. You might be deceiving yourself sometimes. So try to maintain your balance too. Ten of Swords for your abilities this month. The Moon. I feel like you're feeling ultimately defeated by something that was kept secret from you. You're feeling backstabbed or betrayed by someone or something that left you feeling out in the cold, feeling like abandoned. But you know, don't forget that you can choose to walk into that church and get warm and seek refuge. So seek refuge from your healing and gaining understanding and clarity for yourself. There's a lot of swords here. You might be involved with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Six of Swords in reverse for love, passions, and interests, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're slowly moving into a phase where you're starting to nurture yourself and become more self-loving, and then more in turn more loving towards others, more kind and considerate towards others, because you're taking care of yourself, because that's number one, right? So it's you're slowly moving towards that position where you're you can feel emotionally fulfilled in yourself and just like shine and be that true nurturing, just like loving yourself and pulling people to you because of that energy. Yeah. But it is slow, because I feel like you're also battling with this, you know, Emperor and Sword energy, where you're like keeping people away at a distance and not trying to show your feelings. So don't forget, it's okay to be it's okay to not be okay, because when you take time to clear your water and nurture yourself, you'll know that you're always going to be okay, right? The Emperor, please, for Virgo and the outcome. The Emperor for Virgo and the outcome. Yeah, I feel like just try not to try to avoid becoming too stern, too thick-skinned, too harsh or controlling. Don't try to control outcomes, you know. Become more free-flowing and earthy again. And I mean, this is earth energy, but it's a very like controlling energy. His hands are full, so he can't take offerings and blessings that are due to him, right? Same with his Emperor, his hands are full as well. Same with this Emperor, his hands are full as well. So, you know, maybe let go a little bit in your upcoming future. That's what I would say for you, Virgo. Okay, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And donations are appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Moving on to Capricorn. Alright, sorry for this awkward shuffling time. I don't know how to edit videos yet on a phone. I need to get a camera. Jeez, what did I do? These are time-stamped. Hopefully nobody's watching this, so. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. 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 No. Capricorn, August 2020. Capricorn, August 2020. Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to do your past, present, future for you, and then move into your main spread and then clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Past, present, future. For Capricorn, in your past we have flowering. So this is like the Queen of Pentacles like energy where you were feeling super abundant and tapped into your higher self. You know, things were flowing for you in your recent past. Lots of balance and just feeling whole, lots of wholeness. For your current situation, current energies for Capricorn, we got two. One is guilt and one is stress. So you might be feeling really, really in your head about something you're feeling guilty about, but it's bringing a lot of stress and imbalance, a lot of chaos, and it's like the bubble's about to burst. It's like you might be feeling like you're just about to erupt. We're gonna do your future, Capricorn, future. We have the Rebel and the Source. So in your future, you might be regaining a lot of strength and ability to fight back, I guess. Rebel and break the chains of maybe old thought patterns or old false conditioning, but you're rebelling against, you know, anything that people say you should or shouldn't do, because what do they know for you, what's best for you, you know? Okay, and we're gonna move on to your main spread and then clarify. Capricorn, August 2020, abilities, love, passions, interests, and outcome. Capricorn. Capricorn, August. Abilities for August, please, for Capricorn. Ooh, Page of Wands. You might be feeling new inspirations, new ideas, new projects coming towards you. You might be feeling super creative and inspired, new visions and ideas. It's exciting. And then for your love, passions, and interests here for Capricorn, I have the Devil in reverse, Eight of Cups, Jesus, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. So something left you feeling maybe a little bit unsure, something that was toxic. So I feel like you broke away from something toxic because the Devil's in reverse with the Eight of Cups. So it's like you definitely moved away from something toxic, something that left you feeling unsure, and maybe your intuition was plugged up, like left you feeling super confused and unsure, maybe feeling less than confident in yourself, like maybe it harmed your self-confidence. Future or outcome, please, for Capricorn. Outcome. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse. So You're avoiding conflict at all costs. You're avoiding conflict at all costs, and you're diving deep into work, working hard on yourself, working hard on maybe, you know, your job, working maybe from home, working on your home, but you're working hard. You're focusing on your pentacles. You're focusing on finances, home, family, but you're avoiding conflict at all costs. So we're going to clarify here. Clarify flowering in the recent past for Capricorn, please. Queen of Rainbows. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Yeah. 7 of Cups. So it's kind of like you're weighing your options. You know, you're playing the singles game. You're weighing your options. You're super at ease with yourself. You didn't feel in any particular hurry to rush into anything. So, but what's causing this stress and guilt for your current situation? Ooh, yeah, it's a very like not emotionally. It's like a mind. It's not fun. And you know why? Because it was deceptive, it was inauthentic, it was filthy. It feels super filthy, caused a lot of conflict, like it might have been competitive or just argumentative, whether it be a coworker or whatever, but it just kind of like put all this stress and guilt on you. And it's like, you know, don't forget energies can be transferable, but it's like I feel like they wanted to leave you paralyzed. They take what they can, leave you paralyzed and drained. Moving on, good grief. Okay, future, the Source and Rebel. Yeah, again, the Page of Wands, again. You're moving away from that. You've got new shit to focus on. I feel like you're gonna get into this like fiery, you know, we have like Leo season here, so it's like you're tapping into the source, you're regaining your energy and ability to see through the and you're rebelling, you're breaking free from that toxic energy. You're like, nope, that's not for me, I have shit to do. I have dreams, aspirations, passions. Capricorn. The Lovers and 2 of Cups. You want love, but you want reciprocated love. You want healthy love, something full of passion and balance. Abilities for this month, August, Capricorn. Page of Wands. Abilities, please. We have the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Your abilities are like you're moving away slowly from things that were secretive, and you're healing yourself. You're definitely healing yourself. And that's bringing you inspirations and new energy, renewed energy, and just feeling super impassioned right now, you know, because you're taking the time to build something stable for yourself. Even if it's slow, it's built to last, and you're building it for yourself. Love, passions, and interests for Capricorn, please. Love, passions, and interests. 10 of Wands, King of Swords. You're cutting out the heaviness. You're cutting out the turmoil. You're cutting out this conflict. We have all these conflict cards. This super, like, you're breaking free from this devil in reverse that clogged up your energy and made you feel less than confident in yourself, and you're moving away. You're taking your life into your hands, and you're like, no, you can't do this to me. This is my life. 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords in reverse, please. 10 of Swords and the Judgment. You're using good judgment to move away from something that left you feeling pinned down, defeated, and possibly even betrayed. You're avoiding this conflict, you're avoiding that energy, you're having a wake-up call, and you're making good judgment for yourself and moving towards, you know, working hard on yourself, you know, what's best for you, your life, your work, stuff like that. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Donations are appreciated, and thank you.